Mobile games are constantly surprising. I know we spend a lot of time complaining about the fact that the App Store's full of shovelware, but barely a week goes by when something fresh and exciting doesn't find its way onto our iPads. And this week is no different. This week, that game is After the End: Forsaken Destiny. It's a lovely looking adventure puzzler with some amazing ideas and a heart of gold. It's the kind of game you'll want to lose yourself in, and while there are, yes, a few issues here and there, we can wholeheartedly recommend that you do. The game takes its visual cues from a combination of different sources. There are shades of Journey here, as well as Monument Valley and Poco Echo. It's a dusty, symbolic combination of all three, with a good chunk of its own swagger thrown in. You're playing a little grey creature with a trailing red scarf, and you're working your way through a series of puzzling levels. But there's something distinct about all the challenges. There are switches to pull, musical machines to play with, and sometimes you'll switch time periods, playing as a different character in a slightly changed version of the level. You control your character with a floating joystick, and move the camera around with swipes. You'll need to as well, because sometimes the solutions you're looking for won't be obvious at first. Context-sensitive buttons pop up when you're near something you can interact with. There are soul gems to collect and secret statue pieces you're going to need to grab as well. One of our niggles concerns these statue lumps. You need them to unlock content later in the game, but that's never really made clear, meaning you might have to head back to levels you've already completed to open up more content. And sometimes you're left wondering where to go. The levels are quite small, but you're not always sure about what it is you need to be doing. That's in part down to the camera, and in part down to some slightly wonky signposting. But these are minor problems with what is a dreamlike and engaging experience. Even when you do get stuck, you're rarely stuck for very long. And the checkpoint system usually means that you don't get thrown back too far if you die. After the End: Forsaken Destiny has a bit of a rubbish name, but it's a brilliant example of mobile gaming done right. Throw a bit of cash at it, you won't be disappointed.